Hey, gamers, we're doing things a little different tonight. If you hadn't noticed. Me when the funny rat man arrives. Ooh. Me when I am the funny rat man who has arrived. Ooh. We're doing some funny stuff tonight. We're doing a funny, I think. We should always be doing a funny. Tonight we're doing a particular funny though. We're driving this funny in a weird direction. Ugh, got some nasty, grody drop frames. Hopefully those stay where they are. And don't continue to plague me throughout the rest of the stream. I'm still having a few PC issues, but we'll figure it out. I meant to figure it out this weekend. Couldn't quite figure anything about that out. I'll take another stab at it this evening, though. See what I can do before next stream. It doesn't break streams, so I'm not, and it doesn't make the frames drop enough to be unwatchable. Like, it's still, like, in a nominal percentage, usually. Usually they don't hit this early, but, Anyway, today we're playing some of The Craft, and then we're gonna follow up The Craft immediately with some Terraria fishing. I tried some new stuff with our going live stuff over on Twitter. Twitter on screen if you want to go check that out. But we are going to the in-game screen. Who could have guessed? And we're gonna start playing The Craft. Let's go. So last time we were very close to death, and I fear very heavily for my life upon coming back today. And no, please sleep, please sleep, please, I beg. Somebody's sleeping, thank God. Oh, horse, 2 horse. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to like hang out in a wall. Thanks. Oh my fucking God. Oh, that was so obnoxiously close. Why is there... No, I didn't put this here. I kind of just wandered toward it. That's right. Oh, right. We were obnoxiously close to T's area, huh? Yeah, we're gonna hang out down here and munch up a little bit. Just so that I don't get slaughtered. Just so that like nothing strange happens. I'd hate for some unusual nonsense to lead to my demise or anything. I'd hate for that to happen. I really would. Oh, T left the game. Now's our chance to get the hell out of here before we get spotted. Whoop. Oh, he's back. They're back. Ah! You can't turn my clown music bit around on me. How dare you? Alright, I'll get you one of these days. There they go. Alright, where was I headed again? I think I was headed off this way. I want to say that I was headed off this way. I'm not certain. I'm very not certain. I can't believe they would turn my own bit against me. I did this to them during a stream a couple months ago at this point. Gosh, it's been a while this server's been running. And look at me, still sitting here. I'm gonna stand here for just a moment. You can barely hear the bit happening because I had options down. I'll have to, or voices down. I'll have to adjust that. What was I doing? I was looking for the shopping district area, which wasn't far from here. I know I was close. I know I wasn't very far at all from where I needed to be. So we are gonna go on over to, I think it's in Democratic, the voice, the channel. Over here and over here. Yes. Okay, I've got the map open. So we're standing at T's area at the moment. What if I... Okay, where is T's area on this little map I have up here? I'm sorry, I'd love to show you guys the map also, but that's kind of difficult. Oh, it's to the northwest. It's to the northwest, so we're gonna have to head northwest. Which direction are we facing right now? Facing south, east, north, west. So yeah, this way is the right way. Okay. So we continue off in this direction until we run into the lava pool. There should be a lava pool that's intended to be built around. Ooh. Don't tell me I'm this close and I logged off last time. To be fair, if I didn't log out, I was gonna get murdered. I was gonna get absolutely murked another time. It would not have gone well. Believe me. Okay. Let me just... Hey, back off! Oh god, they've decided to surround me in like the 2 seconds I needed to tab out. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn down the jams just a hair. I hate to keep pausing like this. I especially hate to keep pausing like this while I'm being chased. In fact, I think I'm doing more damage by, like, leading them along. Get that tab out of the way. What a jam. What an absolute jam. Perfect for running and jumping. Amazing prices. So, blaze rods and magma cream. Hot takes. Hot takes, hot takes. If there was ever a time to redeem your hot take. What is... Ow. Whoa! Whoa! I was trying to remember what I had set my push-to-talk key to. I kind of want to deal with these guys, but I can't deal with them. If I deal with them, then I'm going to have bad omen when I get home. Do I have, like, a flint and steel on me? Because that doesn't award me the kill, does it? I don't think so. So we might end up being harassed the entire time we're constructing it. Are we... Was it seriously this close? There's no way. There's simply no way. Let me see if I can find the lava pool that we agreed about to make sure this isn't just some, like, shop on the very outskirts. You know, I'd hate to be that fella, you know, and be on the very, very edge of the shopping district. This looks right. Maybe the lava pool's been covered over already. That's a possibility. Milk will get rid of the bad omen, I think. I hope. Gotta break the seal. Hot take. I've been seeing this trend around about maximalists. It's like minimalism, but not like minimalism. Actually, the exact opposite of minimalism. Had to deal with it. They had to go. I'm sorry. I did all I could do. I will protect my villagers at all costs. Oops. Oops. The sky is angry at me. The sky has become mad at me. How far do we push it? Oh, there's another shop over here. Hey, don't head too far north. Front end of my village, I'll have to deal with that. Yeah. Gotta be rid this effect soon. I'm gonna drink milk because I think milk fixes it, right? What is this? What is this? Some kind of wood shop? It doesn't look done. I don't wanna be that guy, you know. I kind of wanna snoop though. I just want to make sure that I'm not encroaching on anybody's territory by building a nice little pop-up shop. That hill seems like the best spot, ideally. Like right over this hill. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? What did I decide to build this out of? Acacia. Acacia, that's right. Alright, so we need one of these here. Then we need one, two, we need a space, and then we need 3 spaces. And then we need another space, and that's the end. And then from there, I think we do 3. And then that's the other end. Nice curb. Oh, I got cut off, because I was dealing with pillagers and, talking to T. But, maximalism. I've only found out about it recently. And there are some people, I don't want to put out a blanket statement about maximalism or anything, because I'm not very good at blanket statements. But what I will say is that most of the time when I see people, like, most of what I've seen about maximalism is just being a messy person. Why is this a trend? You just have a lot of things. You just own things. And a lot of it isn't even, like, there are some people that are messy, and then there are some people who just have a lot of possessions because, you know, the only time minimalism works is when you're rich and have things. Or, like, when you're rich and, like, can choose just to not have things, you know? Whereas, like, we everyday folk have to, you know, we gotta put our things out because we have things, you know? Not even just for the sake of because we have things or anything, but also because, you know, there's the factor of, let me go ahead and put this in. Like, I don't see why we need a term for this, and I feel like maximalism as a term is a dumb term. Hello, cow. You'll be useful to me in a moment. But, I don't know. It's a personal grievance. It's a personal grievance that isn't really against anybody who does maximalism or calls themselves a maximalist. I just don't like the term. I just disagree with the term is all. Kind of wood we got. We've got pretty much just only acacia here. We need 2 barrels. 1 for product, and then 1 for payment. Right? I made 1 barrel. It might be wise of me to not use the wood I'm gonna need for this build while making the shop. Look at us, we're making actual... Horse? Horse. Hello, horse. Okay, maybe that'll get rid of this rain, mayhaps. Okay. Barrel for product, barrel for payment. Because I don't have much product yet, I only need 1 barrel for all of my product. But... yeah, no, like, I don't have enough product to warrant having more than just a barrel worth of product at a time. It gives me plenty of room to restock, and there's plenty of room for expansion here. So, ooh, I forgot I had these acacia trapdoors. I could be using these. What if... Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted. Where is my axe? Might I ask you a question? Haha, hee. Okay, trapdoors. Love a good trapdoor. But where are they? I didn't drop them, did I? No. No, surely they're in my inventory. I just saw them. Trapdoor. Ah, there they are. Sometimes you just gotta do a good scan. But no, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, having a lot of things and being organized about it is called being a normal human being. Like, that's just being a person. I don't see why that's, like, gotta have a special little name to it. But whatever makes people happy, man. I don't know. I'm very iffy about it, personally. But if people are happy and they're having a good time, who am I to stop them? You know, I shouldn't be so worried about what other people do. But it's a hot take, so, you know. But, my grievance is partially just with the word maximalism. Do not appreciate. Hella do not appreciate. It's barely a word. You're just flipping minimalism on its head, which would be clever normally if it sounded good at all coming out of the mouth. It's not a word that rolls off the tongue. We need a better word for it if it's gonna be a thing. I say we, like I have any part of this, as though I'm not actively disavowing it as a practice. Which I'm not. I'm not, technically. You know, I'm not anti-maximalism by any stretch. I have a lot of things. I'm not very organized about it, so I wouldn't call myself a maximalist, but, like, I have a lot of things. And because I've got the little autism brainworm of just, oh my god, this horse is getting closer. He knows there's gonna be wheat and apples and stuff in here. Oh, I haven't looked at the bottoms of barrels before. very extensively. I didn't notice that there's like a wood planking in there. Because like I knew it was on this side because that makes sense because it's like planks of wood on the side of a barrel and that's how barrels are made. And it's very faintly up here, but down here it's just so obvious next to any other wood planks. Now the question is, do we raise this up one more or do we leave it where it is? I'm gonna try raising it up one more and see what that does for me. Give me these. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Ah, well, I had 2. I had all of 2 of those. All right. Take another crack at it. Take another crack at it with more slabs. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 30 ought to be plenty. 30 slabs should get me where I need to go. Easy. Because I just want to build a little thing like that. And then have it go up with stairs. God, that's so much easier to hit than you'd think it would be. Right? Like, that first one feels like it'd be a nightmare to get from this height, because you have to just, like, jump in place, and now I'm gonna have to do it again, probably. No? Okay. But then I want to do a little something with the rest of these trapdoors. Just to make it hang that much lower on each side. I like that. I'm gonna continue doing that over here. It looks very vendor-y. I like it. What if I use them here? Does that look okay? That doesn't look great, no. Though I do have other ideas, so it's not the end of the world that I couldn't use them in that particular way. What do we got? Do we got any dirt? We have 1 piece of dirt. Darn it. Okay. Up we go. With a piece of wood that'll stand out. That way I can place these without much of a care. Zelda music is so nice, especially Ocarina. I like Ocarina's music a lot, despite the fact that I can't stand to sit and play the game. That's my problem with Zelda games. I just don't have the patience. I simply do not have the I see the exciting parts of Zelda games, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to play that. Yeah, sure, I'll play the Wind Waker. After I see, like, that part in the beginning where you're, like, sneaking around in a barrel. And it's like, yeah, when I think about that, I'm like, yeah, I'd love to play the Wind Waker. And then I actually sit down to play it and don't actually end up playing very much of it at all. So that's a little... Oh, friend? Friend nearby? Must have been the wind.
Hey, what are you selling?
That depends. What are you buying? Oh.
I have no food.
You have no food. Well, here's what I'll do for you.
1 pork chop to my name.
Here's what I'll do for you. I have no stock just yet, but I'll cut you some slack. You can take those on the house.
Wow. Wow, thank you. You can have this pork chop as thanks.
Aw, hell yeah, pork.
And I was tempted to give you one of my max toes, but I think that would be a little too much to give away for just 25 steak.
Oh, absolutely. But would you do it for 26?
That's a tough deal.
Fancy doing business with you. All right, now where's the rest of this roof? I kind of like this beam. I don't know what about it, but I enjoy a good beam. I'm a beam lover. Very beamy. It's absolutely beaming, if I might say. All right, now where am I going with this? I'm thinking. We could try a beam. I'd like to try a beam on this side without the trapdoor, but I'll try a beam on this side first, just to see how it looks. Just for the fun of it. I don't hate that, actually. I thought it would look worse until... You know what? We're gonna do one of these. Oh, that looks so much better. I love that. It's very orange, this shop. I don't mind it being so orange. Thank goodness that they were out of food. I had plenty of food. I am the food king. I mean, currently on me, I only have 24 steaks. But, like, you know, I left them in my other pants. I left them in my other pants, okay? It's just how the world works, all right? You gotta wear your good pants, and today I didn't wear my good pants. Do I like these stripped, or should I? I feel like that's a little too orange. I feel like the gray accents nicely, and I'm kind of cutting that off. And it looks sturdier when it's not stripped, you know? For whatever reason. Alright, so here's how this is gonna go down. Alright? We've got these 2 barrels here. One for payment, one for stock. And we are gonna start filling these up today. Now, I don't know if we have enough to actually fill them up, or if we're actually gonna have to grind for that a bit. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a little sign here. I'll put down some signage just so people know what's up. Ah, we shop channel just as we're having to... Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. But that might work out. Here. Let's name our shop Vox's Pop Up Crop Shop. And then in brackets under construction will not fit. We'll go for work in progress. And we'll put another one up here, just for those not willing to read a full sign. I could understand not wanting to read a full sign. What is this pig doing? Alright, work in progress. Vox's Pop-Up Crop Shop. There we go. And now we skedoodle our way on home. And we F3, F2 real quick, just so we have these coordinates, because I keep forgetting to set up the minimap. I didn't forget today, though. Today I didn't forget. It's not on me this time. I promise it's not on me this time. Look at this, actual progress. And then we can come back, and we can fill up this shop, and it'll be great. Alright, now time to head home. Because where is home? Home is off this way, 1,700. So we got quite a bit of traveling to do. Quite a bit of traveling to do. And I don't know how much of it we're gonna actually get done, because ooh, we could sail the 7 seas, yar har and whatnot. Right, we can't go home. We can't go home. I forgot about the bad omen. We can't go home. Though, I'll tell you what we could do. I have the most mischievous plan in mind. Very schieved. I'm up to a little bit of mischief here. Now, I might lose some things in the process. I might just lose a thing or two. But I have an idea. And quite an idea it is, mind you. We're gonna have our barrel here, and we're gonna make good use of it while we're gone. Because why travel back home when you know a shortcut? I know a shortcut. That shortcut being wandering off and getting myself killed. Not that direction, though. Not that way. We're gonna wander off and get ourselves killed in this direction. We're gonna... Whoop! Oh, what a nice fella. Check him out. Alright, there's water over there. We could drown. But I can't... Oh, I can't go that way. I keep forgetting that the village is over there. Because I'd hate to kill those villagers. I really would. Because if I did, I'd be replacing those villagers for the rest of the stream. What is this? Although, that is a funny idea. Make identical copies of each villager. And then swap them out. You know, I could just drink milk, but I don't have iron is the problem with that idea. We wander off into the wilderness. We do a little dying. You know, it's typically like dogs and other domestic animals that go out of their way to like die out in the woods alone, you know, but what can I say? I'm a pioneer. This looks like a fancy enough hole in the ground for me. A hole worth dying in, to be sure. A nice little crevasse. Down we go. And you know what the best part is? We technically don't need those coordinates now. Because we're gonna get a compass to our grave. Woo! Perfect. Alright. Now. Next thing's next. We don't care about that grave expiring. That grave expiring means nothing to me. All of my stuff is over here. What do we got that we have enough of to sell? We got a row of these. Nearly. We'll have a row of these very soon. Melons? I doubt anybody's ever gonna buy a melon. I somehow I severely doubt that we'll ever sell any melons. Melony sellons. Okay, how many does a stack get me? 21. Alright, so we're gonna want to make all these into bread. Because we're selling food. We're foodmen. So I feel like a food is in order to be sold, you know? Now this is gonna be a lot of material I'm putting into this shop, I just realized. This is gonna be the wheat farm to end all wheat farms that we're gonna need to keep this thing alive. And that I don't mind. We'll probably end up spending the next stream building massive farms for each crop. I don't know, should I sell these as wheat or should I sell them as bread? Because I feel like either way would work. Oh, well. We've done all we can do. See, now I worry. Now I worry very heavily that we're not gonna have enough wheat to make 9 stacks of bread. So we've got 3. Boy, howdy, do we have 3. 3, take it or leave it? Can't do that. Okay, alright. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough. This is desperately not gonna be enough. Okay, so here's what we do. We sell the wheat instead. We sell the wheat that makes the bread. And then we upgrade to selling the bread once we have more apt farms, more readily usable farmage, you know? Because as much as I'd like to, personally I wouldn't feel comfortable like filling the shop up with like only like 4 stacks of bread, and plus I'd be running out of wheat. I need wheat to farm the cows is another issue on top of that. 52? Okay, we break a couple more melons. It's like, because as much as I like the aesthetic of these like hillside farms here, I don't as much like the... Oh, we've been ferret walked. We've been ferret walked, boys. I can't believe it. I can't believe that we've just been ferret walked. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Alright, I think that's that. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to kill a bunch of cattle soon enough. We might have to start out by selling the steak in half stacks, but half stacks will be fine. Half stacks will serve their purpose. I think it's just about time I do a little more clearing. Oh, but we don't have our good weaponry anymore. We're gonna have to make a new weapon to hold off. What if we... What? Out of view distance. Alright. Oh. Oh, horse. Good, get on the horse. Look intimidating. Look intimidating. Look intimidating. No, 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 no. You're supposed to help me here, man. No, 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 no. Okay. My intimidation tactics clearly aren't working. Oh. Welcome. Like a bird piloting a blimp. Majestic. In every detail. Alright, where are we going with this? I need item frames. Item frames are precisely what I need. I could steal the ones out of my office, but I like the ones in my office. I don't want to get rid of those. We've got some more wood over here. We do a little carry back. We could do a little carry back here of just. Oh, we don't have enough wood in here. I'm gonna need that boat as well. So we're gonna do ourselves one of these and make a lot of sticks. We're gonna need quite a number. I forget just how much easier navigating the server is with flight. We only need 2 for now. Alright. Now the question is, do we thin the herd or do we leave it? Because we're a little low on time this stream. As it is a Monday stream. You all know how that goes at this point. I'm thinking we leave it just for now. I really hate to, but I feel as though we must. Because I'd have to stand here and smelt it all, which would take a minute. And then I'd have to do a bunch of other stuff that I'm not terribly fond of. We need to make some paper. We need to make 2 pieces. Actually, no, we need 3. We need 3 anyway, so that's good. Okay, I thought this was the exact same song that T was playing a moment ago. Okay, I think that'll do us. Do we have 9? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna need just a wee bit more than that. There. That ought to serve us nicely. Let's follow this here waypoint. Compass back to the thing. Back to the shop, and then we'll fill up the shop, and then we'll have ourselves a time. I think we need to use signs, actually, because I don't... It's occurred to me, because I was like, oh, I'll put the, what do you call it? I'll put the item frames down, and then I'll put, in one item frame, I'll put, like, a piece of wheat as, like, you know, the signature for, like, oh, this is where the product goes. And then I'll put the other one down, and I'll put a diamond in it as, like, this is where the payment goes. But it's just occurred to me in this moment that what? Okay. A lot of weird stuff happening on the server today. It's just occurred to me that I don't have a single diamond. I don't have a diamond to put it. Maybe I could put like an imitation diamond in. Oh, if I was home still, that'd be hilarious. I don't want anybody to get it to get mixed signals though from the stuff. Okay, head straight this way. Right this way, sir. I'm keeping a close eye on that compass to make sure we don't run off course. I'd hate to run astray. Because that grave is directly in line with where we should be. Okay. Should have brought a spare bed. Oh, I really should have brought a spare bed. Oh, no. Oh, this could go very poorly for me. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Thank you. Oh, it wants me to go that way. I think this opens up, though. I think this opens up, so it's not a huge deal. Hey, if I don't... What? How does the thing go? If I don't think anybody else got me, T got me. There you go. That's the meme. I'm being snuck up on. I don't appreciate. I do not appreciate. Sometimes you just gotta be a sneaky little guy. Completely understandable. I like this bit that T and I have going back and forth of just approaching and passing things through our mics and then leaving. It's a solid bit. And if I hadn't screwed it up the first time, it'd be an even better bit. Oh, another thing to talk about. I remember like a week ago I mentioned the Rat Meetup Discord for VR chat, and I guess not exclusively for VR chat, but that's where the Rat Meets happen. And I was like, they have a self-promo channel, and I've been advertising the stream in there every time I stream, which isn't a great idea, now that I think about it. Like, I just got, like, and like, a week ago, on stream, I was like, oh man, I feel bad, because I'm kind of flooding this channel. I'm kind of pushing a bit too much, I think, because I'm, like, the only person who posts in it. And I'm so used to posting in, like, larger servers about streams that, like, you know, it doesn't really matter how often I post because it'll get buried by the next time I stream anyway. But I was like, man, I kind of feel bad in this particular instance because, like, again, I'm the only person posting in this self-promo channel reliably. And so, you know, by having a schedule and putting it up every time, I kind of flood the place a little bit. And I was like, I'll get in contact with Leon, the guy who runs the Rat Meets, wonderful fella. And I'll get in contact with them, and I'll make sure that this is okay, what I'm doing. And this whole time, every time I said that, I've gone, bah, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. If there's a problem, they'll bring it up to me. And guess what got brought up to me just this morning? I say this morning, it was this afternoon, but my sleep schedule is absolutely screwed, and so... You know, I run a little late. So I woke up to a message that was like, hey, I've been meaning to ask, would you mind, like, cooling it with the stream announcements? He wasn't so rude about it. That's kind of a rude way of putting it. He was very nice about it, and very, like, could you, like, maybe sort of not do this, and sort of skirting around it, and, like, could you... You know, and you know how it is when you bring an issue up to a friend of just, like, you don't want to be mean, but you gotta speak your mind, you know? And I was like, and of course, obviously, I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Because, like, I was thinking the same thing already. And I was like, if it's a problem, server management will make it known to me that it's an issue. That's a nice, deep hole. Nice, thin, deep hole. And I'd love to take a crack at that hole. Maybe later. But for now, we're going to keep walking and talking. Oh, I'm going to have to eat some of the product, aren't I? That's okay. Just a little bit. Nobody will notice. Just a nibble. Just like a nibble. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Beehive. This beehive looks pale. It's drippy, though. But, no, we had this wonderful, like... or I had this little exchange with them about it, and, it wasn't a big deal. I just wanted to bring up a small update on that, because, like, again, I'm not bothered. But, you know, and I was like, oh, they'll bring it up. I just find it funny that they brought it up, like, because I mentioned it last week, I think maybe Wednesday or Friday. I think it was the last time I was on this server, actually, so it was definitely Monday, on stream, when I said that. And, you know, at the next week exactly, those are not local, I might guess. But we've got to head straight for them. Why am I not in my boat? I mean, I get that it's a short trek, but, you know, I should be in my boat where I can. I gotta save precious minutes here. We got Terraria incoming, and I'd love to make it to that on time. So I'm gonna have to end this segment early and go on to doing the tier list for today. I might skip today's tier list. I'm not sure. I like the tier list segment, but I'm not married to it. You know, I'm not under any obligation or anything, but I like tier lists. I like doing them. Plus, they give me free YouTube content, because I can just cut those down and upload them. I say cut them down. You see, now I'm paranoid. Now I've been instilled with this paranoia of, like, T could be around any one of these trees. They could just be, like, waiting in the wings, ready to go at any moment. Literally in the wings, considering they have an elytra. But I hear they have many elytra. I'd love to do a business deal at some point. I gotta get my money up, though, first. I gotta become sort of an aristocrat. You know? I gotta become a very rich, wealthy man. Alright, we need to go this way. I can tell we're getting close, because, the compass is starting to become a little finicky about where we should be. See, now that I've actually been to the spot, I should be able to triangulate my location from like where I am, where the and where the village on the hill over there is. I guess I say on the hill. It's a mountain. It's a mountainous village. I'm gonna climb up. I could climb up there and take a look down if I needed to, but I think I know just about where it is because that's such like a major landmark of the spot that I feel like I have to, you know, feel like I gotta. I'm gonna take another crack at it, though. Another crack at like navigating the area, and we'll actually see if I'm any better at it the second time or if I am completely and entirely bluffing. Oh god, I ran out of cold drinks in the fridge, and so I've just been drinking like a room temperature soda, which is bad. It's awful. As a kid, I used to love a warm soda. I don't know what it was about my little like baby taste buds. But I'd have, like, hot soda and gummy worms, and that would be, like, a delicacy to me. That's a treat to, like, 8-year-old little Ratman Vox. You know, it was the absolute height of luxury stopping at a gas station. I also used to love those little, like, Hostess powered? Those little Hostess, powdered donuts. You know, like the ones that come in like the 5-piece sleeve. I can't really eat those as much anymore. The ones in the bag, yeah, they're fine. But like the ones in the little container like that, I just can't quite stomach them. It's too powdery and chalky. Like the entire thing is just, you know. Don't really like all that much. It's my turn to be the visitor once more. Oh, is that the village? That's the village! Hey, we're back! That seemed faster. That seemed faster now that I haven't had to stare at my coordinates every few minutes. From the village, it's like ever so slightly south, I think. So, we're gonna want to come around this way. Massive uncertainty there. No, it's on this side. It's on this side. For sure. Because it wouldn't be, the village wouldn't be visible from the other end of the mountain like that, so it's definitely on this side. Nice little village, though. Nice little zombie arrangement you've got going on here. I remember the day 1.14 came out. Oh, excuse me. And how wonderful of a day that was for villagers, because, like, I don't know how many of you were, like, around playing Minecraft before the villager update, which I say that, like, the villager update isn't brand new, but, like, come to think of it, I think it was actually a few years ago at this point. You see, that's the problem with playing the same game for over a decade, is that it all starts to blend together just a little bit. You know? It all just becomes one. Whoop. But no, my prices are going to be extraordinarily cheap for now, I think. But no, what was I saying? The Minecraft updates, right. They all just sort of become one after a while. And so, like, you run out of, there's our guy. I don't know, I like it. I like it. I feel like it could be better, though. Maybe. Okay, we've got our things. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Let me just huck it. Let's see here. What selectively do we want to pull out? I want my armor first, I think. Did I not take off my armor? No, I didn't take off my armor. I didn't take off my armor. Alright, it's the leather cap for me, boys. It's the leather cap for me. Look, I look like such a dunce. Hold on. Look, the way the eyes are covered up, I look so silly. I like it. Alright, what are we moving here? Our one pork chop. This will be forever precious to me. This is the first monetary gain I've had on this entire server. It will remain precious to me. I will cherish it always. 63, 64. There we go. 64 is a nice number. I'm not biased in that at all. Oh, no! I didn't bring an anvil! I didn't bring an anvil. Yikes. I can't name prices if I don't have... if I can't rename the paper. Oh well. I'll figure that out in a moment. There's nothing that can really be done about that at the moment. So I just kind of have to live with it. I might try to sneak over to T's and use their anvil. They seem like a person who would be with an anvil. I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm starting to second guess myself on selling wheat and not bread. Especially considering I just made all this bread. But that's going to be so much cheaper for now to sell that. So here's the game plan. All right. We're going to sneak on over. And we're going to do a little sneaky. We're going to get over there. And we're going to do a little usage. I shouldn't leave that door open. Did I leave the other door open? I did not. Good. Okay. Their base is off that way. Not very far off that way either. So if I just... oh, wait. They've got a pillar for it. So I would have been off course going that way. Could you imagine? Just wandering in the wrong direction for God knows how long? Normally I wouldn't be so scuffed, or normally I wouldn't be so fussed about getting it there. I am very scuffed, though. I wouldn't be so fussed about, okay, we've just about reached the property line here. We're gonna want to be sneaky. We're gonna want to be a sneaky little dude. All the way over. I don't see them anywhere. Well, I don't see them, but that doesn't mean that they're not directly over this hill. Look at this place. It's so dug out. A lot of progress has been made here. I mean, they've got a beacon, so that's good sign that they may possess an anvil. And it's like, yeah, I could go home. I could go home and... don't do that, you'll blow my cover. Horses everywhere. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. Their stuff is probably over by the beacon. We're gonna want to make a mad dash for it. No? Oh, I've been spotted. The jig is up. Oh, flower. Nice hole.
Big hole.
Yeah! Alright, play it cool. Play it cool. We were spotted, but that's okay. We're getting away with it. We've totally gotten away with it. I don't even know if I've got an anvil at home. I might. What's, how far into the stream are we? 50 minutes? Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna have to skip the tier list. One last journey home. I think. One final journey, methinks. Yeah, it's not all that far. We can make it. We could... there wouldn't happen to be an anvil over here, would there? Would there? It's an E-chest. That's interesting. That's probably just resources. Oh well. Dang, I was hoping I'd get lucky. You know who might have one? There might be one in that little jungle settlement that I pass halfway home every time. That's very, very... I kind of just started running this way and didn't mark if it was, like, the right direction to be going. I hate that my base is almost exactly in line with T's base. Like, almost block for block, just a straight beeline to, like... Just like a straight beeline in whatever direction I'm headed right now. Let's see, let's see. I swear they move which direction you're... East. East. I'm just way off in the east. You know, I almost want to kick myself for, like, not building closer to spawn. Especially with how little I've done, villager-wise. Like, to warrant being near a village. But, like, I feel like the symbolism of tearing down a village to build my own builds is very capitalist of me. I feel like it's a good omen to say that I will make a lot of money at the expense of others if I need to. Being clear, other villagers, not my fellow player. For now. For now. I might have to swindle a player or two. Maybe even some light hoodwinking. That's an option. Man, it's just a rainy day today, huh? It's just full of rain. Mountain. This feels unfamiliar. Something tells me I might ever so slightly be headed the wrong way, but I'm not. The coordinates don't lie, and they spell disaster for me if I go the wrong way. Not quite at sacrifice, but, you know. Oh, oh, oh. Up, up, up. Ha! Sick parkour skills. First try. Did you see it? Did you see it? Don't blink and you'll miss it. Oh, man. What a spectacular move that was. Can't believe you didn't get to see how cool of an epic gamer move that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on an anvil hunt. And I think we've just found prime habitat for it. Oh boy. Time to be a little home invader. Like a proper true rat. Oh, an anvil! Yes! Yes! We've been saved the walk. The walk of shame is no more. Alright. We're gonna need some inventory space for this, I just realized. Melons. One. Diamond is AI, right? Not IA. I always forget. I always forget. It's IA. Okay. Is one diamond for 2 stacks too much? I'm thinking 1 diamond for 2 stacks might even be a bit much. That's kind of cheap, honestly. I'll bump it. I'll bump it. There are 8 stacks there. There are 8 stacks there, so 2 works perfectly. Because that's half a diamond per stack. How much lower could I possibly charge? Okay. That's fine. We'll just do a little littering. Wheat. One diamond per stack of wheat. Because wheat is, like, significantly better to have. I will leave them a slab. A slab of good fortune. Do I have a sign that I can lay down for as thanks? No? Okay. That sucks. Oh well. Time to run back, place these down, and then run along back home. I don't think we'll be able to run along back home. I think we'll have to log out at the shop, which will be alright. That'll be fine. And then, next stream, which might be Wednesday, and it might be Friday. I'm not really sure. Whichever next stream happens to be, we'll be able to get away with checking our profits after the first couple days. You know, just as a water tester, and then, you know, from there, depending on how much is sold or how much is not sold, we might be able to raise or lower our prices accordingly. Just because these are first try testing the water prices. So, like, I don't know how well this will actually work. Headed the right way, right? Yeah, we are. Gotta head back west. Our journey out west. Yeah. Come on. Away we go. This rain, man, I tell ya. Something about it. I wouldn't care nearly as much if, like, all the rain didn't ruin the stream quality while rain was happening. There's a video about that, about, like, why, like, rain and confetti and stuff ruins, like, video quality. And it's, like, it's not even... It's just down to, like, having to refresh every pixel so often. Mostly. That, like, makes it an issue. Alright, yep, back this way, and that'll be the shop labeled. And then we can take down the work in progress so that, you know, people know things are okay to buy. Okay, let me get away from Mr. Skeleton. Then as soon as we get these labeled, we're going to go over to our BRB. And then we get to go chill with the boys in some Terraria with the Kumba crew. Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. Oh, look at our little shop. Next to these larger shops, it looks so quaint. I like it. A very quaint build. That's all it needs to be, really. It's just a starter shop. I plan to do bigger ones in the future. But just something small as, like, a starting shop would be nice. You know? Because, like, I feel like this is the perfect size for just, hey, I'm not a huge guy. I'm just here to sell, you know? Okay. Melons and wheat, both labeled. Did I also not remove the shield from my offhand? I guess I didn't. Gotta keep wearing my dunce cap until I can get my armor back. Which might be soon. That might be soon. You don't know. You can't possibly know that. Okay, 2 signs. We got 2 signs. There we go. Product and payment. Both labeled. Now I can take the work in progress off my sign. While it still is a work in progress... There we go. What a nice, quaint little shop. I enjoy it. Approve, approve. I will definitely come along later and label these better with these here item frames that I have. And in the meantime, we're gonna log. That will conclude our Minecraft segment today. And oh, that's the wrong size. Pay it no mind. Also, don't notice the changes I've made a little here. I've done a little work. Don't you worry, though. That might be indicative of a very large change in stream layout in the future. But I wouldn't worry. Oh well. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disappear. I'm going to run an ad real quick. And then we will come back and see what's what. So away I go.